method reviews and so on. And we made us to know that there are still many more of these types, as we'll see in the literature. We had a number of exercises. We showed ourselves, or we informed ourselves of the different steps that we have to take when we have to conduct systematic reviews. And that some of these steps are missing when you are conducting some other types of evidence synthesis review, such as scoping review, such as rapid review. You will not have to go through the full steps of systematic reviews because they are less rigorous in terms of the methodology and requirements. We talked about the issue of bias and how bias creeps into literature and into reviews, into research reports. And we discussed that systematic review try as much as possible to address the publication bias aspect. One thing we also emphasized was the issue of the review team. And this I will emphasize again that it's important to have the experts, various experts that you need to be on your team, subject expert, methods expert, and so on, to be part of the team, because along the line, the review you produce will be a product of the expertise of the members of your team. We also talked about the time commitment that reviews actually, especially systematic review actually require time. We moved down to defining review questions yesterday. We had a lot of discussion around that. We introduced ourselves to frameworks that we use to come up with systematic reviews questions. Those frameworks guide us to know that we're already capturing the elements or the components that are supposed to be addressed in every review. Some of them, the most prominent among them is the PICO framework, which stands for Population, Intervention, Comparison, and Outcome. We had some examples and we had some class interaction around this. And I also mentioned that there are many more frameworks, not just PICO, PO, SPICY, SPIDER, and so on. There are still a lot of them that we will come across as we dig deeper into evidence synthesis work. So one of the important things that we mentioned is that before you delve into systematic reviews, you must make sure that you have confirmed that there's a need for that review. That means you have to search various databases and registries and all that to confirm that no one is already working on that review that you are thinking about. We talked about inclusion